everybody! Just following on from the last video that I did, I thought that it would be helpful to do a what I actually used in my hospital bag video. So I'm gonna like play the video that we did back and just say what we found helpful, what we didn't really use, because we did pack a lot of stuff, and as a first time when we don't know what to pack, we do have a lot of first time mum subscribers, so I figured it might be helpful for some people. However, like I said in my labour video, not everybody is going to have the same experience. So for us, we went in at 5 AM and we were discharged by 5 PM in the evening. I didn't have the overnight stay, so I feel like I potentially would have used a lot more in my bag if I'd have stayed on the ward. But I'm just going to go through the video anyway, just say what we found really helpful and what we necessarily didn't need. It might just help you not overpack, but I do think it's best to have more than have less. Like, you won't want to be like, oh, I should have packed this. But yeah, I'm just going to go through the video, try and make it as short and simple as I can, and then if you've got any questions or anything, just pop them in the bottom and I'll answer them. Here we go. So today we're packing our hospital bags, so we figured we'd just run through what we're taking. We've got a bag for the baby and a bag for me.
Where's my bag?
You're not that important. It did make it easy having baby stuff in a bag and my stuff in a bag. We just knew which one to reach in, apparently.
And I'm basically here just to learn like you, because I have no idea what's going in the bag and I kind of need to know, so I'm just here for educational purposes.
Yeah, I think primarily, to be honest, it will be either Mitch or the midwives reaching into the bags whilst I'm in labour, definitely. Afterwards it will be me. So the biggest tip I've seen so far is about putting everything in little food bags and labelling it. Absolutely, that is a game changer, 100%. It made it so easy to know what I was pulling out of the bag. Mitch knew what he was pulling out of the bag, and so did the midwife, because Mitch and the midwife actually got her change into her first outfit. That is a game changer, definitely. I would recommend it. So really, it's like a bit of a dummy's guide, you can't go wrong. Right, so I'll go through first then what's in the baby's bag, and then we'll go through mine. We're going to take two separate bags, one for me, one for the baby.
And I don't get one.
So I am planning on breastfeeding, like I've said in previous videos, but it doesn't work for everyone, and I don't think the hospital actually provide milk. So I've just bought a 6-pack of pre-made and sterilised bottles and teats, just in case things don't go the way that I'm hoping that they will, because I'd rather be prepared than unprepared. So that's if we can't breastfeed. I didn't use the milk because we took to breastfeeding really well. However, if it didn't work, then having that there would have been a lifesaver. So I would take it just in case if you are planning on breastfeeding, but it did work for us, so we didn't actually end up using it. Secondly, we've got a pack of nappies. So I've put in, actually I had some smaller nappies than these, so these are for £4 to £11 apparently, and I did have some smaller ones, but I'm actually off for a growth scan tomorrow because it looks like we're brewing a big baby. So we're going to take a pack of 25 nappies. Again, we don't know how long we're going to be in. I absolutely didn't need 25 nappies, but like I say, I was only in for a short period of time, and you don't know how long you're going to be in, so, but nappies an absolute must. And so, if not, if we need more, you can always run some up to us, couldn't you?
Yeah. Cool.
Then some cotton wool. I didn't actually know this, but when babies are first born, you're not meant to use the wet wipes. You're meant to just use cotton wool and water. I don't think they tell you off if you use the wet wipes, but I've got some of them anyway, just in case. We did actually use the cotton wool and water. We didn't use the wet wipes, but the wet wipes we did have were water wipes anyway, so I don't think they mind you using them.
So them 700 wet wipes we've bought are absolutely useless.
We are taking some with us.
Excellent.
Though. So this is what I mean about the Ziploc bags. I literally just bought some Ziploc bags from Home Bargains, and I've labelled on the front
Idiot proof
what's in there, so Mitchell can literally pull it out and go, oh, there's some wet wipes, Sudocrem and nappy bags in here.
And I'll probably still get it wrong.
So he knows what to get out. So that's obviously when we're changing them with the nappies.
Cool. Cute little Sudocrem as well.
I don't think we'll actually use that. Everyone says they don't. You don't need to buy the fancy Ziploc bags either. I literally just bought them from Home Bargains and wrote on them with a marker pen, don't waste your money. But you tend to use like barrier cream or bum cream when they're with the newborns. That's why I only packed a little one. So on to outfits. I've actually packed 2 going home outfits, because my worst fear, and I can't get over it, is if we give birth to a boy.
Oh, don't say stuff like that.
We didn't need 2 going home outfits, and we didn't give birth to a boy. Just one is plenty.
Why would you say stuff like that? You're just jinxing yourself.
It just plays on my mind all the time. So I've put going home outfit number 1. So this is the really girly one.
She's She's a diva before she even comes out, basically.
This is a really girly outfit, and so this has got that embroidered rose sleepsuit in, and a welcome to the world hat and mittens. The second outfit I've got, this is like a neutral outfit, so it could be a boy or a girl, you know.
We're not gonna need
It's just all white, so I packed it just in case. That is me just being an overthinker. I did see on a few videos, people had like put into each of these plastic bags like a sleepsuit, a vest, mittens and nappies, like, and built up a whole outfit. However, it's not always that the whole outfit needs changing. Like, it might just be the vest that needs changing, or the sleepsuit, or
like she's
so then when dividing the baby outfits out, don't put them into outfits, put them into vests and sleepsuits, because we changed a sleepsuit but not a vest. So if you put in an outfit in one bag, you're gonna be opening it just to take a vest or a sleepsuit out. Yeah, so then obviously you're opening a whole bag just to get one thing out of it. So what I've done instead is I've just put 5 vests in one. So if we need an extra vest, just get the vest bag out.
Easy.
And then I've put 3 sleep suits in another. And I didn't need 5 vests and I didn't need 3 sleep suits. She wore her going home outfit and 1 sleep suit, and I think she used 2 vests. However, if I was in longer, I definitely would have used more. I have actually put 2 mittens in the back because 2 of these sleep suits haven't got the integrated mittens. I didn't use the mittens. I don't think I've used mittens on her since she's been born, and everybody says they're a waste, don't bother buying them. I literally haven't used them.
Do they need mittens?
Yeah, it stops them from scratching their face.
Will she have long nails?
Yes, probably.
What? See, learning.
Yeah. So altogether we've got 5 vests and 5 sleep suits.
Cool. She's got plenty of clothes though.
Yeah. So then in this bag, we've just got muslins and bibs. I've just packed 2 bibs. Again, I've gone neutral just in case. And 2 muslins. I think that'll be plenty.
Cool.
We didn't use the bibs or the muslins. We weren't really there long enough, to be honest. She wasn't a very dribbly baby or a sicky baby at that point either, so. Then we've packed a little comforter for when she's here. This is actually, I think Emily got us this.
Yeah.
A little comforter.
I thought this was best. We did get given a lot, but this is best because it's in a packet. It's not going to get dirty.
We haven't used a comforter with her yet either.
I want to get something dirty. Not everything's dirty, but you know what I mean.
We've also got some dummies. We're not like sure if we're going to use them. We have got them like just in. Haven't used dummies. She just won't take it. It makes her gag when we put it in her mouth, so we've not really forced it on her. Some babies take to them, some don't. So we was very much go with the flow. If she wants it, she wants it. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Okay, she might not take to him. We're very much like go with the flowy, aren't we? Like,
I think you've just covered every single possible outcome.
Like, whatever works for us, we're just going to go with. If it happens, it happens.
I don't think we can go wrong.
If it done, it done. So we've got them, and they're already pre-sterilised, so, you know, if she does have a meltdown.
You can just give her a dummy.
So this is her little coming home cardigan thing.
She's going to look like a little bunny rabbit.
She's going to look so cute. I don't know if it's going to be a big, well, it's just going to be a big baby, maybe not, but yeah. That's just to go on top of her coming home outfit for when she comes home.
Cute, love it.
Whichever one she wears.
That's heavy, thick material as well.
Isn't it? And then, so the last 2 bits are, I've got a large muslin. So I've packed a large one as well as 2 small ones because we're going to use this for swaddling. They're good for swaddling apparently.
Right.
And they're like that when they're out of the womb, you know, like being...
What's swaddling?
Like when you wrap them up really tight, basically. You know,
when they look like a little...
Yeah, we didn't swaddle her with that large muslin. The hospital provides a lot of blankets when they're first born to keep them really warm. So she was literally just wrapped in loads of their blankets and then the other one I'm about to speak about on top as well. So we didn't actually end up using the muslin.
Look like a little...
Yeah, burritos. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got a large one of them for swaddling and then just a blanket. Again, this is on that other video that I did the haul.
Yeah.
This is for her to come home in a car seat with.
Spot on.
And that is everything. Oh no, that's not everything for her. We've also got a nursing pillow to take with us. Oh yeah. No, I don't think we need to take that actually. I think I'm being overpacking there.
Well, what is it?
It's a swaddle.
So 3 swaddles.
We don't need 3, do we? And I'm going to take this because, like I say, I'm going to try breastfeed, and we didn't reach for the nursing pillow when we left for the hospital. The hospital have got plenty of pillows. If you feel like you need any more for support with breastfeeding and stuff, you just ask them and they will give you some. For me, it just seemed like an extra thing to take, to be honest, and an extra thing to carry, which we didn't really need. And I think it will be a good aid to help with that. So That's already wrapped.
So who's that for, you or her?
Well, both of us, so I'll like put that under me and she'll sit on top of it.
Imagine taking that on a plane. How amazing would that be?
And we could use it for that afterwards.
Yeah.
Right, so onto my bag. We have been really lucky because we've had quite a few people that have been able to give us advice as well, haven't we? Like your sister.
Yeah.
I've had a few people reach out to me as well and be like, take this, that have recently had babies. So that's been really helpful because I think it's really hard to pack for something that you don't know what to expect in. Like you've never been in that situation. Again, might have overpacked, but I'd rather have everything than not have some things. So first off, maternity notes. Most important thing, obviously the midwives and doctors are going to need these because everything that's happened so far in the pregnancy is in here.
Right.
So
Don't forget
we
that.
cannot leave the house without these. Obviously I've still got appointments to go to before we go in, so each time I come back I'll just pop them in the bag so we know that they're there. Obviously an absolute must. They're very hard to forget though, don't worry about forgetting them because before you even go in you have to ring the maternity unit and you need your notes for that anyway, so there was already there ready to take.
Right, got it.
But do not let us go without them.
Important.
Very. For me, where do I start? Well, I guess here, maternity towels. Now I've bought both maternity towels and black pants, so I've got 5 pairs of really big black pants, like Bridget Jones, and some maternity towels, but I also got the nappies for women. I didn't actually use the nappies for women. I did pick them up in a bigger size, but my belly and stuff was still so swollen that I couldn't actually get them on, so I didn't end up using them because I couldn't get them on. And I just used the pants and the pads, and the pants are the comfiest things ever. I don't think I'll ever go back. And that just worked better for me than the nappies. I think these are actually for incompetence, but a lot of people say that they're great because they're disposable and you can just chuck them away. You don't have to worry about, you know.
I'll be chucking them away, what?
No. You come into the toilet with me every time we go to the toilet? God, I was going to say you're being a bit too supportive there, Mitch.
Oh.
So you can literally just get rid of them as soon as you go to the toilet, which is better than faffing around. So I've got a pack of them, and then I've got 5 pants and some maternity towels as well. I think there's 10 in there. Again, we don't know how long I'm going to be in. We don't know what's going to happen. So just preparing as much as I can. And then I've got a bag of nipple pads and nipple cream. I've only put 3 lots of nipple pads in here because your milk doesn't tend to come in until day 3, I think. So I don't think I'm likely to go. Do you know, I can't actually remember if I even used the nipple pads in the hospital. I remember I put my nursing bra on after I had a shower, but I can't remember if I actually put nipple pads in. I don't feel like I did. And I didn't use any nipple cream either. I've not really used nipple cream throughout, to be honest. Through a lot. And I've obviously got like a full tube of nipple cream because apparently that is a lifesaver in those few days. So I'll have sore nipples. You don't know what's coming your way, do you?
I do not know what's going on there.
I've just got, so in this little bag, I don't know if I'll tell you what's in each of these little bags because, you know,
Yeah,
you might need to help sister out. Your mum got me a little set of minis for Christmas, so I've kept it to keep for my bag to take to the hospital.
Okay.
So obviously you get like a mini shampoo, mini conditioner and a little thing, so that's for the shower. Obviously I'm probably not going to wash my hair, I'm hoping not to be in hospital long, but I mean if I'm in there a week, if something bad happens, I might need to wash my hair, so I'm going to take it. And then I also got a few bits from my work friends from a company called the Natural Birthing Company. So this is a relaxing pillow mist.
Wow.
That might be nice in labour.
You've really covered every single angle, haven't you? So I'm not going to be there just like spraying mist. Just a nice mist across
wait
the
for
baby.
it gets better. Cool it. So this is for you to spray me to cool me down.
Oh my days.
You know, in labour.
I'll get some grapes and feed you grapes as well.
Oh wait, it gets even better, Mitch. This is relax and breathe calming massage oil. You can give me a massage while I'm in labour.
Let's see now.
And the last one is the spritz for the bit, so I'll be using that one, don't worry.
Yeah.
So that's apparently really good for, you know. So in the first bag, I did actually use the minis. So, well, I didn't use the shampoo and conditioner, just the mini shower gel and the little loofah that I took because I got a shower straight after birth. And with the Natural Birthing Company stuff, I think the only bits that I used was the spritz for bits. I didn't use that at the hospital, I didn't use that till I got home. And Mitch did spray the cooling spray when I was in labour, but I didn't like the smell of it, so I told him to put it away. You just don't know how you're going to be. He did also offer to give me a back massage because all of it was in my back, But again, we didn't use the massage oil and he didn't give me a massage because I didn't want him to touch me. So helping down there afterwards. So
I feel like our relationship's gonna go to a
whole new level.
Whole new level after this.
Oh, me too. Then I've got another little one. So in this one, I've got a little hairbrush, a little eye mask. I think one of my friends got me this because obviously if we're having to stay in, the wards can be quite bright. So, you know, if I am gonna try. I didn't use the hairbrush or the eye mask to get any sleep. People just say to take them. Oh, I've got a fan.
I bet that's for me, isn't it?
Lifesaver. I mean, the fan that we had was like 89p or something from Home Bargains, but I really wish that I'd invested in a bit of a better one, to be honest, from Amazon or something like that. But Mitch used the fan literally from start to finish, and it was the best thing I could have had in that bag, to be honest. Yeah, for you to
Mist and fan.
Yeah, so where's the mist? Which one is the mist in?
This one.
Yeah, and the fan's in this one. So I've also packed some paracetamol because
I'm gonna be like Inspector Gadget with a coat full of like stuff and be like, mist, psh, fan, psh.
Oh, I mean, we might
Specs for the bits.
We might not even use some of the stuff, but I mean, at least it's there just in case we do feel like we want to use it. I've also packed some paracetamol just because I'm pretty sure I've seen in someone's video that I didn't use it, the midwives gave me it if I needed it, and I only had it once when I first went in. Sometimes the doctors or nurses can take a while to like come round with pain relief, especially afterwards, you know, they're busy enough as it is. So I've just packed some paracetamol, don't know if I'll use them, but you know. I've also packed some hair bobbles.
I might be using them by then.
Yeah. Some hand cream. Oh my god, I've not put my hand sanitizer in here. Hand sanitizer and hand cream. Didn't use the bubbles, hand sanitizer or hand cream. The hospital's got hand sanitizer. And lip balm. Every lip balm is an absolute must. My lips were so dry afterwards because of the gas and air, and the first thing the midwife said to me was, have you got some lip balm to put on? And I literally lathered my lips in it straight afterwards, and then they didn't end up too bad, but that is a definite must, especially if you're planning on using the gas and air. How much you need lip balm. Nipple cream and lip balm are the essentials apparently. So, got that. That's what's in that bag, Mitch.
Cool.
So then I've just got this bag with, obviously I couldn't fit the rest of these in with that other toiletry stuff, so I've just put it in here. I've got a toothbrush for me and you, just in a packet, a brand new toothbrush we can just chuck it away afterwards. And a little toothpaste for us both, just in case, you know, we're both in there a while, you want to freshen up. Some deodorant, and I've also packed some moisturiser as well, because if I do get a shower, I like to moisturise when I get out, so. The only thing in that bag that I used was the deodorant after the shower. Neither me or Mitch even brushed our teeth, and I don't know who I think I am packing moisturiser. There was not a chance I could even be bothered to do anything. It was hard enough getting a shower, never mind moisturising afterwards. That's that. An essential in the COVID pandemic. I've packed us 4 disposable masks. I think the hospital probably will provide. We didn't use the masks because the hospital did provide them. I made some anyway, but like when we're going in, we're going to want to know that we've got some just in case. I've got a water bottle. I did actually pick up a new one because I've actually already got this in pink and I use it every day, but obviously I don't want to have to think last minute, oh, I need to grab my water bottle. Absolute lifesaver. Mitch was literally in between me taking the gas and air out of my mouth and like having a breather. Every time I did that, he would literally be like, oh, take a drink, and I was just sipping on it through the straw in the bottle. So definitely take one of them and try and encourage your partners to do that, because when you go for your first wee, because you're so hydrated, it's really diluted and it doesn't sting as much. That was an absolute godsend for me, so thanks Mitch. So I've already got this one packed in there. They say it's good to just, you know, for refilling throughout labour, and it's good to have a straw apparently. You're in all kinds of positions and...
Yeah, good idea.
So then just moving on to the last few bits, I've got a coming home outfit. I showed this in my maternity haul in the last video. It's just some really baggy clothes. Everybody says just get a baggy, comfy outfit, especially if, like I say, you don't know how it's going to go. If you end up with this, I did wear that outfit home. I got straight into it once I got out of the shower because they had said they were going to send me home that day. C-section, you don't want anything touching your wound, which these won't because they're so loose and baggy. So that's my going home outfit. I'm not packing any other clothes other than that because obviously I'll go in whatever I'm in, and then I think I'll spend the time in my pyjamas while I'm in there. And
relaxing.
then I doubt it'll be relaxing.
No, probably not actually.
And then just get changed when I'm coming home.
Hello. Granddad slip slops.
My mum got me them for Christmas.
Oh.
So I didn't actually use the slippers. There was a toilet, like an ensuite basically, in our labour room on delivery suite. So I was just walking around as I liked, really, to be honest. I didn't use the slippers. And I've not worn them yet. I thought I'll keep them to go in my hospital bag.
Fluffy.
I might have potentially worn them if I went onto the ward though, because they've got hard soles as well, so I thought they'd be good for walking around the ward and stuff.
Yeah, they're cool.
I'm also going to take my sliders because everybody says to take a pair of flip-flops to the showers. So I figured I'll just take my sliders because I've already got them. I did use them, but more so to go home in. I definitely recommend taking some shoes you can literally just slip on to go home. I didn't use them for the showers or anything like that because, like I say, the shower was like in an ensuite and I was just walking around them. And if needs be, like I said, if it ends up in a C-section and you've got a wound and it's sort of bend over, perfect for just slipping on.
The flip-flops that have literally been round the world.
Yeah, literally. They've been everywhere with me. And then I've got a pair of fluffy socks and I've just got a pair of normal socks. Then I've got 2 nursing bras. I only used 1 pair of socks, just the normal ones to come home in. I didn't use the fluffy ones, and I did use the nursing bras. Still using them now, best thing ever. So just a black one and a nude one. Again, they're just the ones from M&S, by the way. It's alright me saying best ever, but probably good if you know which ones they are. I'm going to try breastfeed, so an essential to have really.
Why are these essential?
Because you like unclip that and you whip your boob out to feed the baby.
Easy access.
Yeah. Then I've got a flannel. This is one for you as well. So you know when I'm in labour and I'm like,
Oh god.
didn't use the flannel. You're gonna put some cold water on him, pat my head.
Okay.
People say that they take them, so I figured I'd just take one.
Hey, I'm going for anything.
Might not use it, but. So I am gonna take 2 pairs of pyjamas. I've got this black nightie that I've had it for ages. I didn't use either of them. Like I said in my labour video, I did ask for an epidural, so they actually put a gown on me, so then obviously they can get straight to your back. So I ended up wearing that in labour and not the black t-shirt, and I didn't stay in to even wear the pyjamas. To be honest, I'm not really worried about it getting ruined, so I'm probably going to wear this when in labour. And then I do need to take an extra pair, obviously, so that afterwards when I'm fresh, I'm staying in. So I do need to pack that actually. A towel. I did buy a new towel because all the towels we have are quite light. I did use that towel, however the hospital do provide you with them. I think they gave me 2, but they are white, so I did still use my dark grey one and a white one just like wrapped around the top of me. And I didn't want to ruin it, so they say to take a dark towel with you. I think the hospital probably do provide them, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I just got a dark one to take with me for when I can shower or bath and whatever.
Lovely.
Get sorted out. I've also got my dressing gown because a lot of people say about taking the dressing gown. Like, I know this is white, but this is about 6 years old. I didn't use my dressing gown, so I'm not bothered about it getting ruined. I was thinking more so for like on the ward. I don't know if it's, and it is so hot, I don't think you would even want to put it on. They have to keep the ward at a really high temperature for the babies, so I don't really think it's something that I would have used anyway. It's going to be warm, or if it's just going to be nice to just chuck something on to like walk around and have a bit of coverage for yourself, you know, not feel a bit exposed. So I'm just going to pack that anyway, not bothered if it gets ruined. Polaroid camera.
Okay.
I'd like to get some photos, obviously, when she's here. So
There'll be plenty.
yeah, and I figured I could put these in a scrap. I didn't even use that. For some reason it wasn't even in my bag in the end, but we just took all our pictures and stuff on our phones, and I've got them printed on free prints anyway. That book that I've made as well, so I'm going to take that with some film. And last but not least, a phone charger. So that's it for my stuff. Yeah, we obviously use the phone charger stuff. Last thing we've got to go through.
And now for the most important things.
What?
Lucozade Sport electrolytes.
So the whole snack bag, that's the last thing on the video. We didn't use any of it really. Completely didn't really need it. Well, I say we didn't use any of it. I did drink the drinks after labour, but like the snack bag in general just didn't get used. I mean, we used it when we got home in the couple of days after labour and giving birth, but we got food on the ward. They gave us the tea and toast as soon as we'd had it, and then we had lunch there, and then, like I say, we was discharged and home again. So you definitely not wanting to snack throughout labour, or at least I wasn't. I was too busy with the gas and air, and I wasn't even thinking about food, to be honest with you. Neither was Mitch. He was just at my bedside the whole time, so it didn't really get used. But yeah, that's going to conclude the video. I don't know if this is going to be helpful or not. Like I say, I wasn't in the hospital for very long, so I feel like we didn't really reach for a lot of stuff in our bag other than literally essentials for me to shower, change, and just freshen up. I potentially would have used a lot more if we'd have stayed on the ward, but yeah, I hope some of the tips and stuff have helped. I think the two things that stand out for me the most was the water bottle and the fan. I would 100% say make sure they are in your bags and invest in a better fan than just a home bag and 89p one. It still did me good, but I do wish I had a better one. So yeah, hopefully this will help, and if you are a mum-to-be due to give birth soon, then good luck. If you've got any questions, just pop them below and I'll answer them for you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.